Alright folks, we're back, and in fact you might not know we were even gone. That's how I like to work. Sorry, we had to, my real life was... Look at these trees, come on trees. Every time. These are persistent. Okay, they're invulnerable. That's okay. I got some explosives. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Like I said, you probably don't even know that we were really gone. I had... Let's see, we're counting. That's right, 80. I had to do real life things. And it's been a while. It's been a while since I was able to record again, but I'm back. And honestly, I was a little bit, you know, irritated at first. I was just like, why can't I just want to record. I want to do my record thing. But I think it's a good sort of illustration for all of you watching about sort of what it's like, you know, trying to be me, trying to record stuff like this. It's just a teensy bit difficult. So in the future, if I am not doing a ton of, how many do I have here? I have 8 on this line, and so 8 is going to be 160 total, so I'll need my Mark III belts. So in the future, if I don't do a ton of these sort of like live build things, you know, you'll understand or have a little bit of context as to why that is the case. I love doing this. I like being here chat-shitting with y'all, you know? But it's just hard for me to just put the time together in my personal life. I'm very grateful for the personal life I have. But it is definitely not conducive to this type of hobby. But again, I just want to give y'all a heads up. This is the situation, and we're all just doing the best we can with our situation. Alright, so now we're gonna have... we're gonna merge all these suckers. Let's see, we can do that, right? Let's see, how close can we get here? Pretty close. Pretty close. We'll do that. And then... why did I put merge? Oh, it is a merger. That is why. So again, it's been a bit. I hope y'all don't mind. This, like I said, this is sort of herky-jerky, and I'm trying to figure this out. And we're learning. And I am learning a lot. In fact, I'm learning that this is hard to do. This sort of what I'm trying to do with y'all here. And so, but I'm happy that we get to do what we can. Let's see. So, and I guess while I'm putting some of this stuff together, I'll, how many's coming out here? We got 10, they bop out 20, so my Mark III belts will be good. I think, so I've had some time to think about what the plan is, what we want to be doing here. And this is obviously something we want. I want to have Nobelisk. I want to make the world go boom. And to do that, I need Nobelisk. I need rifle cartridges, so I don't ever have to worry about my personal safety ever again. But what that means is... Oh, wait, hold on. And then we're going to grab one of these. And 3. But I'm going to, I wanted to, oh, I should do 2. Dang it. Okay, that's okay. Okay. I had originally thought I was gonna do, oh yeah, I'm figuring stuff out, guys. My apologies. All right, we're actually gonna change this merger. All the pipes, but 60 of these steel pipes go to Nobilis. So I'm gonna try to sort of illustrate that here. 60 pipes are going to go to the rifle cartridges. So we are going to get that set up right here. Ah. Oh. Okay. And so 60, meaning we can use our Mark 1 belt. So this is going to go to rifle cartridges. Let's do a quick sign. But yeah, I had originally thought I would do the fuel generator before I do the next space elevator stuff, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think the plan is currently I'm going to... Oh wait, I gotta get some of these. I gotta start... the plan is to get this done. I need to get some production of... What is it? I need to get some not even really temporary, actually. But it's not going to be totally done. But I need to get some plastic or oil processing at the space elevator factory. And I don't want to try to truck in, you know, a ton of... Let's see, how many are we pulling here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. And 5 will make... That's 540, so 300. So we have to use 4s. I need to have some I say temporary. It's not technically temporary. There's oil over at the space elevator, right? And the blue crater. And so we need to have oil over there. And so after this episode, I'm gonna be hopping over there, and we're gonna set up a little bit of oil production. I'm gonna show you a little bit more of the oil recipes that we got going on over there. And it'll be good to go. This is where the input is going to be. So we'll do this. We're gonna lift this sucker up here. And then I think I'm gonna do something like this, where we put this here. And we're gonna pop this thing up too. We wanna bring in stuff. Oops. Did I mess that up? I want this. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Alright, this is the line. And so we're gonna have 1, 2. And we gotta do 2 there. And it needs to be that. So now, we're gonna take this, and we're gonna go something like this. Oh wait, I messed that up already. It does, I'm kinda right and I'm kinda wrong. We need to come in from this way, and then, yeah, that's perfect. Alright. You know that wasn't perfect? You know when I said that was perfect? I was wrong. That was not perfect. It was so far from perfect. In fact, it was just imperfect. That way. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna connect this sucker up. I think I nailed it right there. Didn't quite nail it, but that's close. So now we're gonna get our steel over here. Let's go ahead and get our power set up so we can have these things running. Like I think I mentioned this earlier, but it's convenient for Noblisk and rifle cartridges because they share like the Noblisk has two parts for production, right? They need black powder and they need steel pipes. And cartridges need the same 2 parts. They just have 2 other parts that they need. One is relatively easy to get. It's a beacon. And you can get a beacon. You do need a manufacturer to make a beacon automatically, but You also, but all the parts are all like parts you can get just with iron. You only need iron. You don't need any other raw resource to try to make them. So it's the beacon isn't really the hard part. It's the fourth part that's kind of hard, and it's going to be the part that we end up setting up truck stations for. Did this? We didn't do that. All right, let's do stick pipes. Stick pipes. All right. We are so close to being done with this factory. We're really gonna try to get through this last bit here, and then we'll call this an episode. And you know, I'll say mid-episode, I want to know what you think. I thought this is a bit disjointed. I'm worried, you know, I don't think this is something I'm particularly, you know, proficient in this type of talking and communicating in this way. But hey, it's you know, we're learning, we're trying. I'm gonna do. We don't need. Let's go ahead. I was gonna put Nobilis down already, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna start with our right here. All right, where's my bomb at? You're a bomb tree. All right. Let's see here. There's gonna be, that's about right. We need 120-ish parts. I should do, we'll see. Let's grab, actually that's more than 120. We'll be fine. We need how many constructors? 11, but we need 10 first. That makes sense, right? Does that make sense? We need 10 and then 11. Production, constructors. So this is going to be the beacon production part of the factory. I do want, come on, I just want you right in this corner. Come on. You know what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to use splitters. Like I said, we are not trying super hard to be like mega efficient in these factories. These are temp factories, which provide us with a nice sort of simple task, and that is get parts in now. Actually, I think we need to do the splitter different. Yeah. So all of these can just have a Mark 1 belt. And there's just slightly over 120 coming in on this. So just in case, I mean, it's like percentage points, you know, like decimals of 120, but I mean, we're gonna do it. Okay, that's useless. And then we're gonna do the same type of thing here where we're gonna do merger. There, and then, oops. I like how they like rear to life all of a sudden. Just to make like 1 or 2 for room on the belt. All right. So, let's get this straight. This one is gonna make iron plates. This one's gonna make iron plates, but it's making, I only need it to make 2.5. That's a very specific number. That's what it's making. This one's making iron rods. And it doesn't even have to make a bunch. It has to make 7.5. So really this is just gonna be at 50%. Okay? This one. All the rest are making iron wire. Wire is, there's a decent amount of wire needed for beacons. Iron wire. In fact, let's just go ahead. How many cables? So we only need 30. And so we're gonna make another constructor here, like this kind of. And we're gonna do How do I want to do this? So that one is definitely going to be fully taken. So we're going to do a splitter here. And we want some of these to go in here. Okay. We just want that. We want some of that. Okay. But the rest are definitely going to merge here. Let me figure out where we're starting with these mergers. I think it's here. Or, I'm sorry. Yeah, right here. So we'll do a merger here. Yeah. Like that. Let's just go ahead so I don't forget. And we'll accumulate all our wire along this line. And they'll pop out here. Now, that being said, the total amount of wire we're making here is something like 112, I think is what it costs for a beacon. Yeah, 112. So we definitely need better belts here. Okay, good, good, good. All right, and this is gonna make cable. Okay, so now, this is where the wire comes out. So we're gonna make our manufacturer for the beacon over here. So let's just go ahead and do that. Something like this, right? Something like that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Perfect. So okay, that's actually gonna irritate me. Let's do this like this. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so this is the iron plates, and we're gonna merge them and take them straight. Iron plates, and then they'll go. I mean, we really don't have to try that hard here. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get this stuff going. But cool. Now it's on. Let's see. Just do that. Alright. And this will make cables. This is gonna make wire. We only have one constructor making iron rods, and that can just go straight in. This is gonna be our wire. So let's go ahead and pull this over here. Come on. We were close there. We were close. Alright. So, yeah, like that. 1, 2. Didn't want to give me a line. That's okay. Whatever, game. That's fine. Alright, we're going to make a beacon here. And we'll just do this somewhere. Where's a free one? Alright. Okay, so this is going to start intaking stuff. Let's grab some cables. Okay, oh gosh. I have to do it this way. My brain compels me to. Alright, let's go like this. Save some space. Alright. Okay, that's the line. Okay. That gets our beacons up. So now we got steel pipes, beacons ready. And so now all we have to put in is our rifle cartridges and our Nobelisk assemblers. So that is the question. The next question is, how do I fit all that crap in here? Okay, let's look over here. Now, I'm definitely gonna have the rifle cartridges over here. So let's make some room. And okay. Let me double check. Did I start making black powder? I think this is my black powder here. Yeah. And I haven't really accumulated it anywhere. So this might be a great place for the next set of structures. So let's grab all this beautiful concrete and make some room. Okay. I guess first we'll use, since we don't really need a ton of black powder for the, oh no, this wire is gonna be annoying. Okay, cool. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, that wire. Let's go here and we'll do something along the lines of, yeah, just fit in right there. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. That's actually probably too close. Yeah. Boom. I need 10 of these for Nobilis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And since I'm out here, okay, please. Oh, I don't know. I saw those heavy reinforced frames, and I was just like, oh no, I need more reinforced frames. And then I was like, oh wait, I have a factory for that now. All right. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, and I had originally thought that I was gonna make this, like, I thought the episode, right, one episode was gonna be the heavy modular frame factory, and here, let's do this. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'm feeling it. Oh no, plastic. Let's see, did I bring some plastic with me? You know, I didn't. But that is actually kind of okay. I can't make plastic. And I don't think I have any over here. Might be okay, because one thing we have to do, and I might have touched on this a teensy bit, we have to make the rifle cartridge requires rubber to make. So that means that we have to get oil products over here. We do not have a great way of doing that, unless we use some like heavy transportation, right? So let's look at this rifle cartridge recipe. Beacon, steel pipe, black powder, rubber. And rubber is the one that's going to be a bit tricky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some... I'm going to make a truck station. And we are going to... truck. That is a truck. What I need is a truck station. We're gonna go here, and then let's. Do I want to? Really don't know what the best way to do this is. It's just. Okay, I don't know if that was connected there, but it is now. How this comes in, we're not doing anything in, we want to take some stuff out. And I believe we need to at least take out, I want to do it here too, so that it'll be like right in the middle. And I'll have a nice sort of easy, see, something like this, and we'll do like that. Yeah. Like this. This one needs to unload. Vehicle settings will unload. And we are going to, let's build our truck. I'm going to show y'all how to do a truck loop. I did a little bit of a demo, but it was sort of short range. And we're going to do some long range trucking. Alright, so you got to hit Q to start recording, and we're going to start recording a path. Okay? Start recording. Alright, and we're going to stop here. And then we're going to unload. We don't have any cargo, so it's not going to matter. But we're going to sit here for just a teensy bit. Okay, and then we're going to turn. Now, just a helpful tip. It is difficult. Try to take your trucks when you're doing these paths. It's important to get as smooth a ride as possible. You do not want to be going up a ton of ramps. You don't want to be bouncing around a lot. You don't want to get that close to trees. Because oh. All right, I should have, all right, we're gonna stop recording. We're gonna delete the path. All right, we're gonna start over again. I should have gone, is there a better way? See, that's the thing. So one thing you can do too, I mean, why not? Is we can just make a ramp here. Let's go, I like to use like the 2 ramps, the 2 meter ramps. That's about a nice sort of, any steeper than this, and it's kind of difficult to get your vehicle like goes like speed crazy. And then make it flat for a sec, and then we'll bring it back down. Okay. All right, come on, guys, come on, get out of here. All right, we're gonna try again. I just have to remember where it is. Sometimes what I do too is I like to just make little beacons and mark out a path before I take it, so I don't mess it up like I just did. Okay. Okay. That's right. We got this going on. All right. We're clearing it out. There's a huge crevasse here. Get out of here, fart flowers. All right, let's try this. We're gonna go like this. Like that. And there shouldn't be more than 2 trucks. I mean, there shouldn't be more than 1 truck on this path at a time, so I'm not that stressed out about that being the case. Get it out of here, man. Hey, sir. That's it. Ha! Let's do a flat bit here after I landscape a little bit. Back up. Need to take a puff. Sweet. And we'll just do this sucker. Yeah. All right. A little bit wide roundabout, but we're gonna do it. And it's totally safe to be driving our vehicles over this cliff. Totally safe. So let's try again. As you can see, I definitely did not plan this ahead of time. I just know that I wanted to have a truck. So let's get going. All right, I like to stop too, like just before the truck station, like this, and we'll do start recording. And then we get here, stop. It's important to make sure you give it, because what it's going to record, it's going to record this pause as a waypoint. And just so you know, you can adjust it in the future to pause for longer. So don't stress out too much. But we definitely need to pause there. So we're gonna go kind of slow here, even though I don't know if that'll matter. Okay. Watch out, bird. There we go. That is a much smoother ride. I think we'll be all right for a bit. Let's go this way. Jump at a couple ramps. Luckily with update 5, they've done a ton to optimize how the trucks work in the game. So it's actually much more reliable. Oh, and we're gonna hit that guy. That guy's gonna get hit every time when this truck comes by. Oh no! All right, I'm definitely going to have to fix that. You can go in after the fact and adjust those nodes. If you see, I'm like pooping out little blue arrows. That's because those are waypoints that mark the sort of path, and you can actually interact with those when you're out of the vehicle. And we're gonna thread the needle a little bit. I'm way too big to be trying to go in here, but you know, the shortest distance between 2 points is through the little cave in it through the grass. Keep going. We're gonna get a little bit of a beach, so this way the truck gets to have a nice little sort of brief glimpse of what vacation would look like if he wasn't completely and totally busy all the time. And we're gonna get up here. Watch out for this spire. We are doing great so far. This is a long trip for a truck. I'll say that. And I know we got a train set up, and we could easily just plop a couple train stations down and have trains deliver. Oh my gosh! And have trains deliver our rubber. Oh my gosh! This is gonna take a ton of adjustments. That's okay. It's okay. Let's see how we'll see how well this goes. And then we go along the beach, and I have already put down a truck station at my other place. It looks like I'm doing okay on fuel, which is a good sign. That was one thing I wasn't sure how I was going to handle, and I've set up a little bit of extra fuel. Packaged fuel production over here, because another thing that's really important and difficult to do with these trucks is to keep them fueled so they continue making deliveries. So we're gonna come up here, and then we'll load. Okay, still loading. I'm waiting until that thing fully finishes. Loading, loading, loading. And we're done. And we go back. We have to finish the loop. So as you can see, we're gonna go back over our path here. It's not that big of a deal. I'd say it is maybe a little bit of a deal if you have multiple vehicles on the same path. But again, with the way Update 5 optimized vehicles, it's less of a burden as it used to be. We will be setting up many truck routes in the future. Unfortunately, in these early game parts, I have no intention of getting a ton of truck paths set up and running, because they just aren't necessary until we get some more permanent factories in. I prefer to, if I'm gonna do like heavy transportation of materials, I prefer to use trains. And so I end up mostly using trucks for like like stuff that's like, if say I have a concrete factory, I might use trucks to get limestone from a node that's relatively far away from the from the concrete factory so that I don't have to bus it. That's sort of another goal. I've not really mentioned it, and I say busing, and that might sound a little bit like foreign to some people. When I say busing, I'm meaning make a conveyor belt, and then with the conveyor belt, build a conveyor belt across a long stretch of land to transport materials. I want to refrain from doing that as much as possible. If I have to transport materials over long distances, I don't want to do it in this playthrough with conveyor buses. I want to move the parts and materials with vehicles, with trucks, make that jump. That'll be sweet every time. I want to make it with vehicles and trains and drones eventually, you know? That's another sort of goal I don't know if I've mentioned too much. That used to be the way I did it a long time ago. I used to just make long conveyor buses and just move things on conveyor belts, and it's just like you don't get to explore this transportation part of the game. So it's something that I was very passionate about thinking about, is I want to have a bunch of trucks and trains working on my factories. All right, we're gonna finish this. This is pretty simple. You just go up here to the finish line, and then you finish. You can now save your path. So let's hit Q, and we're gonna enable autopilot. And so now we get out. He moves. And now we should get, look at it. We're getting rubber. Perfect. That's how that works. It is super simple. And that thing will go. It was, if you didn't notice while we were there, I didn't like point it out, obviously. I was supposed to get plastic while I was there. That was real good. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's get this stuff set up first before I start stressing out about that. But yeah, if you didn't notice while I was over there, I had see, look, the tree's back already. You're back already. Gosh, I didn't realize that those things pop up that quickly. How much black powder are we making, by the way? Not a ton. It just seems like a lot. So let's make a split here. I'm trying to talk about something and I can't remember what it is. I'll do this, and then I'm gonna try to remember what I was talking about once I figure out if I'm doing this right. Yes. That's right. I had fuel. There's basically 3 sections on a truck station. There is an input section where conveyor belts bring resources into the truck station. And what that means is that those resources are likely then to be transported away by a truck. Let's put this here. I feel like this should fit a little better, but it's not. And then we'll split excuse me. That. That's right. Oh no. I was kind of close. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's on the money. Okay, but this one is also on the money. Shocking. So it's gonna be black powder, but it's only gonna need. How much does our rifle cartridge? It's just 2 manufacturers, so it needs 60. So we will do 60. Right here. But yeah, you need to have fuel, and we had one of the sections on the trucks is for bringing materials out, which is effectively deliveries coming in, and then it pulls stuff off. And then the other is to put stuff in to be taken away. And then this little section right here is for fuel. It's got a little gas can on it. Let's do, so this can be this, and that's gonna be black powder. And we'll do this. This has to be, it has to be, Mark 4 belts, I believe. So we're gonna merge these suckers right on this sucker. And you're gonna come out this way. Yeah, like that. Alright. Tree. You know you're staying, because I'm not... You've clearly bested me. I tried doing some landscaping, and you clearly defeated me. I thought I had one. I had another thought too. I wanted to elaborate for y'all. This is obviously kind of a big factory, and the truth is, this game is really all about scalability. You could make a Nobilis factory with just like maybe 5 assemblers, you know, and you know, a couple constructors, because you really only need, as long as you have one building that is making the part that you need, that's it. That's all you need. You don't need all of this. The reason I'm doing this is because I kind of want, I like making bigger factories, and so I want something that's like making a lot of stuff. I think that's cool, and I think it's important to sort of show y'all the struggles and the problem solving you have to have when you try to make bigger scales of factories. And the reality is, though, is that if you can have just one thing making black powder, you can have one, and then it's feeding 15 black powder per minute into, you know, your cartridge that needs 30 a minute, and it's just going to produce slow. You know, that is not that big of a deal. And I just wanted to make sure y'all were aware of that, and not, because I play this and I'm like making these huge factories and trying to tell you about all the parts and stuff, but like the fact is, this game is kind of, it's really about scalability, and it depends on how much you want to make. And so if you don't want to work that hard trying to put this stuff down, then don't, and just make one thing. It'll produce slow, and you just can leave your game running or something, you know what I mean? You do not have to, you know, make some super hyper efficient setup. You play the game your own way. I always hate it when people try to tell people that they're like playing a game wrong. Like, if you're having fun playing the game, then you're not playing the game wrong. You know, I've never understood that sentiment at all. If someone's having fun playing a game, let them have fun playing a game. You don't need to be a butt. I blocked my mergers here, but oh well. Yeah, we gotta set this up to make, I am not scrolling all the way down here. We're gonna copy this. And we'll paste. Paste. Because let's be honest, I think this factory makes 30 Nobilisc a minute. I do not need 30 Nobilisc a minute, I'll tell you that. If I used, I don't even think I could use 30 Nobilisc a minute. Here, we'll do a little test here in a sec. I'm gonna test to see how fast it takes me to use a Nobilisc. And we'll see if I can even, like, throw that many Nobilisc that fast. Ready? Countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I counted awful, but I mean, you get the point. I counted way too fast. Does anybody else, when they do that, like if they're just like doing something, like I count for my kids sometimes, like when I'm like, we're having like a little race or something, right? And I'll count for them. And I get super self-conscious about whether or not I'm counting like the appropriate speed. It's just something that I stress out about a little bit. It's like this, right? How? I think we'll start it here, right? And then we'll split to there, and then we'll just continue along this way. Give me that, and then we'll split that way. That's it. Needs to come in that way. So we got that line, and then that line. Yeah, don't delete these base ones until you're done. Just a little friendly, what is that? Friendly building advice. Because if you mess one up, you have to replace those two first splitters that form the base of your top splitter. Somebody made a comment too that they like the way they like seeing the production, and I completely agree. I love seeing the production. I have and really have only one complaint about that, and it's just that it does look a bit messy. And sometimes looking at like just the sea of machines is kind of what's the term? Like distracting. It's like so busy. It's like busy, I think is the correct term. And it's cool in its own way, but it's not it doesn't look clean. Oh, don't even. It's that way, right? Yeah. Oh gosh, I did it again. The gods let me down. I didn't even check. I should have just been doing this the whole time, right? And that would have been way better. I did them all wrong. Come on, dang it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh hey, I did that one right. Totally didn't do that one right. Alright. Alright. And then we'll just do some... You know what? We're just gonna go big. No. Hold on. How many steel pipes are we making? 360. Okay, so we have to use the 4s. Actually, how many are my noblest taking? That's the big question. Alright. Still need to do it. So we're gonna use 4s. Tad bit expensive, but that's okay. Okay, that does it. So I believe so all of these steel pipes here. Alright, let's do this. Where is... Yeah, it's like right here. Perfectly not in the center. Like this. Let's do this, right? See what I'm doing here? We'll do 3 there. Okay, and then we're gonna do a 3 there. And then we do this. And then we do this. Did I really? Oh, that's fine. Alright, so now we're gonna get steel pipes in. Let's clean this up real quick. We're gonna get close to finish. We're probably gonna finish this episode. I'm not gonna run all the way back to get that plastic with y'all, just because that's gonna take a bit of time, and I'm actually probably running out of time very soon. Let me make sure we get this stuff in. Let's do... Should have put these down first, shouldn't I? We're gonna do a splitter here, right? And then we'll split these. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, it made this sound like it's working. I'm down. Let's see, so we're getting black powder and we're getting that. Let's grab... Here, let's just do this. And it'll be... Actually, only needs to be a Mark 1. And we're spitting them out. We'll make sure that this is... Yeah. Alright. And then this is going here. Alright. Steel pipes. Black powder. Beacons. Alright, this is where we get to have a little bit of interesting fun. We get to accumulate some beacons, which I'm kind of excited about. Let's get an industrial container here. Oh, maybe not here. Here, let's just do this. I'm gonna do... how do I want to do this? Let's just do an industrial container. And then we'll do... Is that... Oh, I didn't make it in the right place. Shush. And then we'll do... Here's what we'll do. We'll do a smart splitter, right? You see? And then what we'll do is this left output is just going to be overflow, right? So now any extra beacons that come out will be put in overflow, right? Alright, we're going to do a similar thing here where we go 1, 2, but we're going to go even higher. Can you take me higher? Okay. I just want to see at least one thing getting made. Let's see. I think this would be fine. So that's right. So here, this is 1, and then 1, 2. Is that right? I don't think that's right. I think I have to go up 4, actually. So that's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kinda, yeah. That does look right. Okay. Alright. Let me see. Is this working? Where's our wire? And it's splitting. I see. I don't think I did that right. This was supposed to be a merger going on. I see what I did. Hold on. I see what I did. I see. That makes sense. Alright. So now the splitter is splitting, blah blah blah. Making cables. Let's just... You know, I feel kind of bad that it was going so slow. Alright, let's just do one of these two since I have them. Alright, cool. So now we're going to get some beacons in. And I just want to see a couple beacons get made. Or a couple, right? Oh, I don't have power. Let's do a line there, and then we'll do... Yeah, there. Okay. I just need to see a cartridge get made. That's it. I do need to accumulate these things somewhere. So I think what I'll do is we're going to do a little weird thing over here. And then something like this. Doesn't have to be nice. And it's not going to be nice. And we'll do a little bit of merge here. And then what we'll do is this. I'm gonna take a quick pause. I got a phone call. We're back. That's right. Let's quickly get this stuff together, as I am quickly running out of time. It's okay though. We'll merge this sucker here. So now, do we have any? We gotta be close, right? I just want to see a cartridge being made, and then I'm gonna call this episode a win. I haven't completely finished everything. Beacons. Where you at, beacons? There they are. I'm gonna make sure that we're not having... Hey, that's wrong. Left is supposed to be overflow, right is any. What's happening? Stop it. Stop it. Why are you going in there? You're not supposed to go in there. Left is overflow, right is any. How am I messing that up? Alright, come on. Come on, we're nearly done, man. Come on, Beacon, do not go over this way. Do not. How am I messing this up? How? Left is overflow. Overflow. Enter. Stop going this way. That's it. That's it. I'm just forcing it. Oh, I'm out of jetpack. Give me my PF flyers. We're doing it. Make me a rifle cartridge. This is the part where I run and jump off a cliff thinking I have a jetpack on, and then just fall to my death. Yeah, one thing I still need to do over here, but that can be easily done off camera, is to just get a merger and get all these Nobelisks off of the assemblers, right? we got I'm gonna get to kill so many aliens with these. Oh gosh. You just wait, aliens. Just wait. Oh, it's so good. Perfect. That's it, folks. That's it. We did it. This has been a long and grueling episode that I thought was going to be one episode. More than likely, I'm splitting this sucker into maybe 2 or 3 episodes, depending on the length. I try not to let it... I don't want it to go over an hour a ton. So that's why I feel like I want to keep it between like 30 minutes and an hour. So we'll see how I split this up. But I definitely... it's... insanely thought that I'd be able to build all this in 1 hour, and was just insanely wrong. But we have been extremely productive, and it's gonna be good. We are ready to work on our next project. That's gonna be next episode. We will be going over to the space elevator, and we're not gonna be working on this next space elevator part, but we're gonna set up some oil production over there, specifically some plastic and rubber. There are some space elevator parts that will need it, and so we want to go ahead and get that started. Here's my truck. Hey, guy. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Let me know. I'm particularly interested in y'all's feedback this episode. Not that I'm less interested in your feedback in other episodes, but I just want to know what you thought about my my speaking, the speaking part, the vocals of this. As I said, it's extremely new to me. I definitely feel like I need some practice in filling the air a little bit, and I'm happy to continue practicing because I don't hate it. I simply, and I want to make a comment too about this type of episode. And if you hadn't noticed, I've had to jump away mid-episode multiple times, and it doesn't seem like long for you, but I jump away, and then it was like a week that I didn't have any time to sit down at the mic and record. And then it was like another, and then I had to I got like 30 minutes to do it, and then I had to sit down and it took another, week to get back to it. It was a bit messy. And so I'll say this, it's hard for me because I want to continue progression, and building this stuff off camera and then walking you through it it lines up more with what my schedule is in my real life. So let me know what you think. I hope you like it. I do like doing these, and I wish I could do more of them. And in fact, I don't know if next episode, I want next episode where we work on our plastic and oil to be similar to this. So I'm going to try this again over there where we put up some oil production live. And then we'll go back to a similar sort of setup when I work on the next space elevator parts, which will be the next episode after that. So, but thank you very much for watching. Please give me some feedback, like, subscribe, comment, all it. It really helps. I really like to hear it, good or bad. I think at this point in my YouTube life, any info is good info, So that's it. Well, it's over. Yeah. Bye.